Yo, welcome back to the channel, guys. As you guys can see, we are in Budokai Z, and we are basically gonna be showcasing the early progression of the game, and basically what you'd probably have to do to kind of start off in the game. And we're gonna go ahead and start a new slot for you guys, so you guys can kind of get the gist and the beginning of pretty much everything. So what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna go over to our slot 3 here. And this is basically what you're gonna see once you spawn in, or once you start. Bob will be here to tell you what race you'll spin, what genes you have, and what color aura you'll have. So after all this, you can either skip it as well if you don't really care, but it seems I've got Namekian and I got the Dragon Clan gene, which is nice. I think there are a few things that currently aren't within the game as well, so I mean that's obviously expected. But we're gonna go ahead and edit, or you can edit or re-roll your character here, but I'm gonna go ahead and edit my Namekian here, and you can re-roll all this stuff as well. These are the chances and all that good stuff. Sphinx being the most rare here, with all these good things: warrior, child of the firmament, child of chaos, all that good stuff. I have the Dragon Clan, and the last gene here is not available because it's not within the game. These are the aliens here. There's the hit race, all that good stuff. Cybermen, which is a 0.1, which is gonna be crazy trying to get. Honestly, I know a lot of people will try to get it, but we'll see. Cybermen being 0.1. That's the aliens, earthlings, superhuman, Hanma, all that good stuff. The Namekians, I might switch to warrior, honestly, my gene. Legendary for Saiyans being 1%, the Jinago, El Hermano, the meme, Acrosians, the plated, Oob and Boo for Majins, and Sphinx having the warrior, child of firmament, child of chaos, and child of undying, which is very interesting. You can re-roll stuff on this side. I'm sure you guys know, you can see. For this, I'm trying to think. I might go for the gene re-roll here. Go for the warrior class. Got the same thing. And if you get the same thing, it won't do that little animation, but if you get a different one, the little Baba animation will pop up. Let's go ahead and go for the auras here. I want to get something that kind of complements my character here. I got white. Let's see. What did I get? Orange. I need something that kind of complements me. Neon green. That's not bad. That's not bad. I guess I'll keep that. Let's go ahead and edit our character, customize them. There's a male and female. As you guys know, female has the kind of hair going on at the top. Male Namekians, they don't have hair. It's just the antennas. Here's the names. I don't know which one I should go with. Silug, maybe? Nah, I might go with Bungie? Nah, let's go with Yukil. Yeah, let's go with that. Change the skin color here. I'll probably be dark. I'll probably choose the darker one. Yeah, let's go dark. Change our face eye color. Eye color, I'll probably just go red. You can change the facial expressions. I like that smile, so I might go back for that. A nice little smile there, smirk. Yeah, the hairstyle is only for the females. Yeah, you can change that. Let's go with the outfits, change the color, all that good stuff. There's the post boy fit, fire, athletic fit, demon robes, elite armor, weighted key. Yeah, there's not many clothing, but I might just go with one of the geese, maybe. Yeah, I might go with the demon robes, actually. So let's go ahead and check that out. Demon robes. Since I am Namekian, so might as well go with the demon robes. Where are they? Yeah, here they are. All right. You can change the colors here. Secondary, primary, accessories, bandana, do-rag, cape, all that good stuff. The earrings, I don't think they show. Scarf. I might just go with none. Other racial variant, that's the antennas right there. You can change them up however you like. I'm probably just gonna keep the normal ones, and that's pretty much it for the customization of the Namekians. All right, when we're loading in, we should load into Namek. Yeah, here we are. To start off, we will more than likely get enough Zenny for a space pod. The only place you can get a spacesuit is on Earth, I'm pretty sure. And up there, right here is Nell, and at the very top is the Elder Mori, which is where you can unlock your Latent potential. The first thing we'll probably do though is get a space pod, which is 5,000 Zenny, which you can do the squad missions, which will be at the boards around the map. You queue up to those, and there will be about 5-6 NPCs there you have to defeat in a set amount of time to get about 1,000 Zenny. So you probably have to do that about 5-4 times to be able to get a space pod, and then after you do that, you can, you know, go to space, travel, and do all that other good stuff. So we're gonna go over here. In order to do the Latent potential quest, though, to unlock your potential, you have to have a Sensu bean, and you have to talk to Nell, which is right at the bottom here. And in order to get a Sensu bean, you have to go to, of course, Earth. So first things first, we'll have to get a space pod, head to Earth, and then come on back and do all that good stuff. And along the way, we'll probably get moves and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and come over here. I'll show you guys everything, NPCs and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and fly over here. Alright, and here we are. We're at the very top. The Grand Elder here. I don't think you can unlock your potential here. He'll tell you about their peaceful lifestyle, and stuff like that. Tell you about Grand Elder Guru. Pretty much won't really do anything here. Just tell you about that. And in order to do that, you'll need, like I said before, a Sensu bean to kind of get that potential unlocked, stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and start doing a few of these quests so that we can acquire space pod, head to space, head to Earth, all that other good stuff. You guys will see all of that in this video. So yeah, let's go ahead and begin this. Nell is at the bottom here. I'll show you guys where he is. He'll be at the bottom city right here, or town, village. He'll be down here. Right here at this first house. He'll be here. You speak to him. He'll tell you he was beaten up, and he'll ask for magical food. And you'll give it to him, and he'll say, "I trust you," and he'll send you off to the guru, or not the guru, the Mori, Grand Elder Mori at the very top, and you'll have your potential unlocked. All right, so here's a space pod over here. We're gonna go ahead and do our quest right here. Gotta queue up and wait for it to pop up. It should pop up a marker somewhere on your screen. So very shortly it should pop up on the screen. Alright, and it shows up here, and as you can see, you'll have about 800 seconds to complete each squad mission that you acquire. Roughly it'll take you until the countdown's at roughly like 200, maybe 100. So if you get there in time and start fighting, you'll probably finish it within that time frame. So I'm gonna probably go ahead and get the Zenny, and after we get the Zenny, I will, after we get the Zenny, get the space pod, you guys already know, but after I fight this first mission, I'm gonna probably skip the rest so it won't take too long. I just kind of want to show off the combat a bit. But this first one, I'm gonna just attack these NPCs, show you guys the combat. There's a counter system. Like I said, the combat is completely different, so you got to get used to it again. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, pretty much. But like I said, there's a counter right there. Countdown, I mean, my bad. But yeah, the combat is pretty different, a lot different. Let me turn this volume down, it's a little loud. But like I said, the combat's very different. Got to get used to it. There's a counter window you can utilize. There's also PBs as well. I'll showcase that in a second. As he just PB'd right there. That's what the PB sounds like. PB right there. I'm gonna try and counter in a second. But yeah, combat's pretty self-explanatory. You know, M1, M2, M2 heavy, M1 light. You know, the usual stuff. It's pretty simple. But one thing I will and have to say is the combat is 100% smooth. It's very nice and easy to use and get used to. It's got to be one of the best combat systems. And right there, that was the combo. I said combo. Counter. That was the counter system right there. And the counter key is it's the T key. T for the. So you gotta press T at the right time, as you can see right there. You'll do that little animation. You gotta press T, and it'll do that. But you gotta time it at the right second. So if you time it wrong, you'll get what's it called? See right there, I just did it again, right there as well. But if you time it wrong, like I'm gonna show right now, if you time it wrong, you'll get hit and that you'll be staggered like that. You won't be able to see Z vanish or anything. Sorry, I couldn't find the word, but you'll get staggered. So you got to make sure you time that T key right, and you also got to time the PBs as well if you'd like. I'm gonna show a PB here if I can. And this is a clash right there. That was a PB. I'm gonna try the PB. You got to time these kind of right. PBs kind of give you that little small window. I don't think not as much as the counter though. But right there, that was a PB, another PB right there I just did. And that's pretty much the combat, pretty much. It's just counters, PBs, and Z vanishes. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people will put a lot of different things to use. Like one thing I remember is the M2, where you time the M2. As you kind of fly towards your opponent, the M2 kind of knockback. That's one thing I remember. So yeah, I mean, combat's pretty easy. The blood, you gotta love to see some blood, man. Look at that blood splatter. But yeah, combat is pretty simple, easy to get used to. At first, it might seem a little complicated, and the timing sometimes would be a bit tough to kind of. Might be kind of tough to kind of utilize, but other than that, it's pretty simple. All right, and we finally finished the quest. We have about 5K right now. We're gonna go ahead and head back to the boards where the space pod is, and we're gonna go ahead and purchase our space pod. First things first, we're gonna probably head into space, show that off firsthand, and we're gonna head over to Earth. You know, do the quest there, get some more Zenny, get some moves. Then we're gonna get Sensu bean, go ahead and come on back down here. And then we're gonna head to Nail again and get our potential unlocked. But let's go ahead and grab this space pod. Boom, right there, and it'll be in our inventory. Just hit tab. We'll hit tab and then it'll come out. You can spawn it like this. Space pod will be called down and we will head into space. And here we are in space in our little space pod. Nice little engine sound there. And I will say to start off, you know, the space pod is a bit tough to control, but once you get used to it, you know, using your mouse and keys and all that, it'll come easy. Another thing I will say is, if you have a spacesuit or if you just breathe in space, flight is a lot slower than the space pod, so it's probably going to take a bit longer to just fly to a planet in a spacesuit than in a space pod. So I will recommend probably just getting a space pod and just using that to fly around. But if you want to fight in space, if you'd like to fight in space, you'll probably need a space pod if you can't breathe in space already. So you're gonna need a space pod to kind of get around, or spacesuit, my bad. You're gonna need a spacesuit to kind of get around and fight if you can't breathe in space. If you're not one of those races, I know it's like Acrosians, Janagos, they can breathe in space, stuff like that. So if you're not one of those races, then you'll need a spacesuit. And here we are. It's a bit delayed, but that's fine. First things first, we're gonna head to Korin, get the Sensu beans, and probably head to Kame's house. Head to Master Roshi and Krillin, check that out, do those quests, and then head to Goku, do that quest. Goku has a quest for it's like a 4-star hat for Gohan. He gives you some Zenny, and you can also learn a move from Goku as well. You can learn a move from Master Roshi and Krillin as well, and we'll probably do that while we're here, so we don't have to, you know, do it later. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip all this flight, so we'll end up at the tower. Alright, and we are here at Korin's tower. Let's go ahead and grab these Sensu beans, and you get about a 24-hour timer for the Sensu beans, so you get 3 every 24 hours. Sensu beans are useful for, you know, broken limbs. You can break your arms, you can break your ribs as well in battle. So you got to make sure you have some Sensu beans, or your damage for each attack will go down if you have, you know, a broken limb or something. So you got to make sure you have those Sensu beans to, you know, heal your limbs and stuff like that. And like I said, you'll get 3 here. And then it's a timer, so if you speak to him again, he'll tell you how much time you have left. It's about 24 hours, so yeah, it'll tell you here how long you have. But yeah, let's go ahead and head down here to Master Roshi next. Down here. Alright, and we are here. Let's go ahead and speak to our boy Mr. Roshi. Master Roshi. He'll have like a manga quest. Well, I'd normally be okay to chat for a bit, but it would seem I'm in a bit of trouble. I've lost my most prized possession, my manga, and he'll tell you to, you know, go get it. Have this little notification here, this little bar at the bottom left as well, where you can kind of cancel it, and a little heads up display here will pop up where you'll find the quest. This would be for every quest as well, so you wouldn't have to worry about having to find, you know, where everything is. So let's go ahead and get this manga and head back to Master Roshi. And let's go ahead and give my boy his manga. And up here, Yamcha's up there as well. I forgot to mention. Yamcha's up in the lookout. Let's give my boy his manga here. Did you find my beloved manga? Yes. Here you go, my boy. No, yeah, he gave us a good amount. We had about 300, so he gave us about 1,500, I think. It's a good amount. And if you talk to him again, he'll say thanks and all that good stuff, and then you can ask him if he's teaching. See, and he gave us the Kamehameha right there. But you got to have a certain amount of battle power to acquire, you know, certain skills. But yeah, and that goes for like every NPC. You know, if you ask them in the little menu there, you need a certain amount of battle power. And here you can acquire the skill in the menu. In the menu, you can see all your skills. You know, these are like racial passives. Some of these are like passives for, you know, all races, like power control, shadow image, key sense, all that good stuff. It's like all races have these things, but you'll have a racial passive as well. And this is our Kamehameha right here, which looks fantastic. And this is, I think Krillin gives you Destructo Disc as well. but he's gonna ask for Zenny, so you gotta have the right amount of Zenny for it. He gives you he gives you the Destructo Disc and the Energy Wave, but for the Energy Wave you'll need 12,000 battle power for that, and that'll be like his last move that he gives you. To teach you, and he needs money, yeah. So he'll ask for 1,000 first off, and he'll teach you shadow image training. Or you can learn it on your own. You have to be a certain amount of BP to learn it as well. So you have to hit a certain battle power, and in the bottom right, a notification will pop up right here where it'll tell you unlocked it. Once you, like, if you decide to go that route, or if you want to just learn it off the bat, you can come talk to Krillin. So it's Shadow Image, and then after that it's Destructo Disc, and then after that it's Energy Wave. So Energy Wave is, I think, 2,500 Zenny as well, so you're gonna need some Zenny, and I don't have enough. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to Goku, get that quest done, come back to Krillin, and get the Destructo Disc. So I will see you guys at Cell Games. Alright, and we have arrived here at Goku. He's gonna tell us about Gohan. He's having trouble, he lost the hat, and we're gonna go ahead and go find that for him. Let's go ahead and head this way. Let's go ahead and grab this thing, 4-star hat for Mr. Gohan. And it's been added to the inventory. Let's go ahead and head back, and I'll see you guys at Goku once again. Alright, and we are back over here at the Cell Games with Goku. Let's give him this this 4-star hat, and we will acquire our Zenny. And I want to check and see if I have enough BP to gain that meteor combination. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this real quick. I might be able to help you. It'll check my BP, I guess. And I guess I don't have enough. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like you're quite strong enough. Okay. So once we get enough or more BP, I guess I'll come back this way. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and head back to Krillin. I think I have enough for Destructo Disc now, and after that, we'll head back to Namek, do our potential unlock thing, and I think that should be pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and skip the flight. It's a pretty long flight back that way, and we'll continue along with our checklist. And here we are. Hello, Krillin. I'd like to ask about the Destructo Disc, sir. A couple more techniques, but not for free. Alright, I have enough for you. 2.5, and I got the Destructo Disc. Alright, thank you, sir. Let's head to the inventory. Everything will be here. I have 1 mastery for both. You gotta make sure you use all your skills as well to kind of level them up and master them. But so far, yeah, I have everything. Let's go ahead and spawn our ship, and we can go ahead and head back to Namek. Alright, and here we are back on Namek as we come crashing down into the surface. We should have the Sensu for Nail. Still delayed, that's fine. Let's go ahead and head over here to Nail, where I showed you guys earlier in the video. Let's head down here. He'll be right around here. I'm back, my brother. I have that magical food you were asking about. I'm here to inquire about my potential being unlocked. And there you go. Thanks for the Zenny, my brother. I've earned your trust. Let's head up to the Grand Elder Mori, who can unlock. Actually, we got to speak to him again. I forgot, so he can give us the quest. So after you give him the Sensu Bean, you're gonna have to speak with him again and get the quest. and I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to need like a specific, I guess, amount of BP in order to do this the potential thing, so that, you know, I think it's that set amount and above. Anything above that is fine as well, I think. So it'll show the marker up here. Let's go ahead and head up here to our boy. Yeah, let's go ahead and speak with our boy, get our potential unlocked, and yeah. You mean Nell was beaten? This is certainly a surprise. Indeed it is. It is to all of us. But I helped him now unlock my potential, and it'll just happen. It seems you have the ability. You just need to be pointed in the right direction, and boom, you had some power within you all along. I simply helped bring it out. Boom, and I think that pretty much did it. I don't think there was any animation. I don't think there was any kind of animation that kind of confirms it, but I mean, he said it, so our potential has been unlocked. And also, you got to watch your fatigue as well, as at the bottom right there. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep this off. And once this fatigue is pretty much gone, I'm gonna go ahead and end off the video here. I don't want it to be too long. It's already pretty long, and I'm gonna go ahead and probably try and cut it as much as I can here. But yeah, this is Budokai. Is so fun, man. I've been having the time of my life playing Budokai again. It's been so fun, bro. Like, Bane put in so much work, and I gotta appreciate the man for doing all he can for, you know, for us and everyone who enjoys, you know, or enjoyed Budokai. I've had, you know, so much fun, and it's just so, like, I don't even have the words to kind of describe it, but it's just, I'm just so grateful, you know, to be able to, you know, play the game and enjoy it just like anyone else would. It's just, I'm happy. The combat's flawless. Everything is basically new. Like, it's a completely different game. It feels so different. New systems, new mechanics, and even more stuff probably on the way. As you guys saw, there's a PvP thing, game mode in the beginning. It's just like, I'm extremely excited for what's to come, you know. So, and I'm sure you guys can feel the exact same way. So, I mean, I'm really excited for everyone else to kind of get their hands on it and do what they do within the game. So, excuse me. With that said, I guess I'll end off right around here. I hope you guys, you know, enjoyed this video. You know me, I you know, I do what I can. But with that said, man, I thank you guys for tuning in. You guys, I thank you for all the support. If you're new, go ahead and show your boy some love. Subscribe. You know, we're 300 subs we recently hit. We're getting closer to our goal, 500 subscribers. So it would mean a lot to me if you guys would hit the subscribe button and support your boy. But with that said, man, glory to the Most High, praise to the Most High. Without him, nothing at all would be possible. So I love him, and I love you guys, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. And with that, adios.